She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication.
Hello guys, it's Thomas and back I am.
Floating in water, which was her superpower.
And so I'm back for another episode of this. I'm recording this at 6 AM, so that's why I'm not so terribly talkative.
Alright! Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Oops, but that's not good. It's close. The atmosphere of this game makes up for any lack of, graphics or anything. It's just a good game.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive. As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Bah.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Okay, so this one goes there.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
No. Oh, good.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
How do I do this? Oh. That's a mistake. And now we're almost done. Now I will have to cut this one kind of short since I have to get ready to go to school. Since I start kind of soonish. I start gym in about an hour and a half from now.
Wait. Where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
Patience, something I don't have.
Platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Why have I been doing this? This is where Claire used to be.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
And I missed it. have it. 2.9. I think I'm gonna end this at 3.0, which means after I finish this level, it will be the end. Does that kill me? That kills me. Now I'll do 3.0.
Claire was alone, which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Yeah, I'll do 3.0 since that didn't take what? Okay, until I get to 3.0.
The world was repeating, and this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the Force. Something had altered the Matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them. Claire finally had a nemesis.
The rest of the world. How'd I get this the first time so easily? No, you don't touch me. There, I got it. So close. I can't jump. There that goes. Okay, this will be the last one that I do.
Laura was pleased this one was behind a wall. Maybe he'd never know what she could do. Maybe they could just have a conversation. Hang out. As long as he didn't find out what she could do. Which would never happen so long as they stayed separate.
Wait. Okay guys, and I think this is where I'm going to have to end this episode. Leave a like, comment, whatever. Adios.